Hello, everybody, and welcome to Conversations with Cook. I'm your host, Terrence Cook, and I'm here with
Skeez Leo the God,
the one and only. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to have this special guest on my show. You know, he's a Pittsburgh legend in my eyes. He hails from Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, Skeez.
What's the deal, man?
What's good, man? We gotta get a shot, me and you.
Absolutely.
One time. We got
Absolutely,
to for
man.
the culture.
Conversations with Cook.
Skeez, man.
What's
You've
the deal,
been
bro?
grinding, man. One of the things I'm just wanted to say, I'm extremely proud of you. Knowing your story, I just think that you've been overcoming a lot of odds, a lot of obstacles that a lot of people don't even know about. But I know you, but for the people at home who don't really know you and want to get a little taste of who you are you?
My name's Skeez, man. Straight from the ghetto, the one and only ghetto in America. And, I just put on for where I'm from, man. I'm just a normal nigga from the ghetto. Just a little nice, though, man. Like, I ain't no different, but with this music shit, I'm just nice, bro. Like, I just, respectfully, humbly speaking.
So, why music, Like, Pittsburgh, we big football, basketball.
Where I'm from, bro, it's like, you gonna dribble a rock, or you gonna make music, or you gonna sell dope. Ain't really no other three options. Like, and what's crazy, like, the music shit just start coming about because where I'm from, it wasn't never really cool to be no fucking rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just the fact that I was nice with it, and niggas was always on my top. Like, if you was fucking a point guard and you want to block, niggas would be like, bro, you too nice for this shit.
Absolutely.
And that's just how it was. Like, everybody was like, you need to take that rap shit serious. Like, I finally took it serious, and you know what I mean? We here now.
So, coming from Wilkinsburg, can you describe what that area is like?
Yeah, man, I'm from the heart of the ghetto, the trenches, uptown, mixed scary to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful place, but it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't from there, it's a wild place to adapt to. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's the trenches for real, man. And a lot of niggas ain't make it out. A lot of niggas is still in there swimming in the swamp, and that's what I do it for, man. Niggas that don't got no hope. I try to get that hope back to the ghetto because there's niggas like me everywhere. And, niggas don't got no chance, no hope, no possibility. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? I give niggas an opportunity, a chance, show them like it's possible. A nigga like me could do it. Anybody could.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I really admire about you is your willingness to never say die. You're very creative in your wordplay. You're very, very in tune to what rap is really about, in my eyes. Now, I'm not a music guru, but you moved out here to California. And what has that been like, coming from Pittsburgh to California? I had that kind of journey, but my journey's a little different from yours.
Man, it's a whole transformation, bro. Just not even just the Pittsburgh to California, just the changing your lifestyle shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking that shit one day at a time, because like, it's night and day coming from the ghetto to Cali and shit. But I feel like if you can make it in the Getty, then you can really make it anywhere, bro. So I just utilize all my skills from the hood to take it here. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really been in the trenches and you could, you know what I mean? You get around some corporate folks and you could apply them same skills, you'd be all right.
What's one moment that you had, be living in California now, living in LA, that you just say, I'm here now, it's my time?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Almost every day is a surreal moment for me. Like, I done did so much shit out here, bro, that I don't even talk about it no more. At first, I used to call home like, bro, I just met so-and-so. Like, now it'd be like, nigga, I was in the studio with Usher 2 days ago. I didn't call nobody and say that. Like, it's regular now, because it's like, this is what we do for a living, and it's like, okay, this is what it is. I accepted that, and only gonna get greater, bro. Like, I ain't manifesting nothing small, so the type of shit that's happening to me is like, this is really what's supposed to happen.
Absolutely, man, and it's just humbling hearing it, If you were to look back 12 years from now at the young Skeez, what's some advice you would give to him today?
Just stay down, man, and just always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Nothing else for real, and just do that shit, bro. Like, just really just do it, because only person holding you back is the man in the mirror. And once you realize that, like, it's time to go. 90% of us, we just be sleep, you know what I'm saying? and niggas come accustomed to that. Once you wake up and realize like it's a lot of opportunities out here, and us as the average human motherfucker only probably take advantage of 10% of them, like it's a whole nother 90% we ain't taking advantage of. It's time to wake up. And once you see the opportunities in your face, it's like, damn, this shit really happening.
I want to take it back a little bit to the Getty. What was the moment that you realized that you had to make a change? You know, for the people back at home, what was that moment that, you know, Wilkinsburg is not a place for the weak-hearted? You know, it's.
I mean, this shit probably gonna sound cliche, but for me, it was kind of when I had my daughter. Like, I'm a cold-blooded street nigga, and I know, like, you know what I mean, I'm a two-time felon and shit like that. And I'm all in. Like, if Skeez get caught up, you're just not gonna see me for a long ass time. Like, that's just that. And so I knew I had a gift, and I just my only fear in life is to live with regret. So me being a nice nigga and I already been in that yard before, it's like I ain't want to be a coulda, shoulda, woulda nigga, man. Like, yo, I coulda, shoulda, woulda did this, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, I might not see my daughter for another 15, 20 years doing fucking around with this shit. And opposed to me moving to Cali, not seeing her for a year or two, I could deal with that for changing her whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. What is some advice? 'Cause I know you go back to Pittsburgh often. When you see the young bulls in the hood, you know, what are some things that you tell them?
I don't really try to give them too much advice. I try to get the ones that's worthy of, you know, of it, some advice, because I don't like beating a dead horse, bro. And then if you ain't really, like where I'm from, bro, if you ain't really pulling up in a Maybach, like that shit don't mean nothing for real. Niggas, that shit sound cool and all that, but it's like, so I don't really beat no dead horses. But the ones that's willing to listen and shit, I give them some game, man. I just tell them, like, you know what I mean, stay focused and stay down, man, and just try to stay out the way. Like, I can't tell you not to be strapped, not to be out here, but as long as you can stay out the way, bro, because that jail cell get cold and lonely, bro. And at the end of the day, ain't no rewind button on this thing called life.
Absolutely, and that's real. Ain't no rewind button on this thing of life. So I know you don't really like talking about it, but I have to ask this question. When you were locked up, what were some things that were going through your mind that you said was, you know what, this is not where I'm supposed to be?
Just being in jail, hearing my nigga TB on the radio, bro.
Who's TB?
Tommy Brown, one of my best friends, my nigga Tommy Brown. So another Pittsburgh native, but you know what I'm saying? I seen what he did with this shit, and I'm in jail hearing Ariana Grande and all this shit. Like, yo, my man's did this beat. Niggas don't believe you in there. You fucking frauding, nigga. I'm like, nah, but just that shit will wake you the fuck up being in there, bro. It's like, but in the same sense, I also got a peace of mind because I knew, bro, when I touched down, it's time to go. So Skeez, you better use this time just to prep, get your brain right, mental right, all that shit, bro, and just get ready to go.
So what was it like getting a call from one of your best friends telling you, let's go, it's go time?
I mean, it was regular, bro. Nigga been calling me for over a year, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was me on the bullshit, like, yo, come on, Skeez, what you doing is jumping. You know, it's hard to leave your habitat sometime.
Absolutely.
And so that's all it really was, bro. I just kept bullshitting. And I finally seen a surreal moment. I seen motherfucking Social House performing at the Console Energy Center. And I ain't never seen no shit like that. And I'm just like, yo, it's time for me to get the fuck out of here, bro. I just seen these niggas rock the whole Console Energy Center. Mm-hmm. And it was just a surreal moment because I'm like, yo, this could be me, bro.
Facts.
I just got to put everything into it day by day.
You want to know what's so funny? And actually, it's really not funny, but the first day I physically met you, I don't know if you remember, it was around Christmas time. You and TB was at the casino. And I walked up, I seen TB. I said, what's up? First thing he said to me, hey, man, you got to meet Skeez. You know, this is Skeez. This is who we do. This was my best friend. And on that moment, I was like, oh, yeah, what's up, Skeez? You know, I already knew about you from, you know, your rap history and, you know, what you've done in, you know, in the streets and how well respected you are in and out of your neighborhood. And one thing that Tommy told me was, you know, Terrence, Skeez is one of those guys that I'm willing to bet the house with. and I know he's very creative of it. And one of the, like, I ask TB for advice all the time, and when he gives me gems, I shut up and listen. Kind of like you too, when you give me some gems, I shut up and listen. What is a gem that he told you that you helped and probably prepared you for a better life?
Man, that nigga give me gems every day, bro. But the one thing, bro, that nigga give me a lot of gems, bro. But one of the main things I could say, bro, is don't take nothing personal in life, man. Everything ain't about you. And a lot of times people take shit personal and they put them in a rut because now your feelings and all emotions is attached to something. You can't properly do business. You know what I'm saying? You can't have your feelings and emotions involved in that type of thing. Another thing he taught me, man, was just this is for all my artists and everybody out there, but shit, man, the better term over the bigger number. It's not always about having a big bag. It's about being in a good position. And that's one of the major things I learned.
That's deep. That's definitely deep. Now, you've been out here for about 2 years, 3.
Little over 2.
Little over 2. You've been working on your album.
EP.
EP. And from the snippets you gave me, from the few songs you gave me, I love it.
Yeah.
I still blast it in the car to this day. I know you got, I don't want to, tell who you got on their feature.
No, I mean, we don't really got no features on it. I got my man Hardo on there. That's about it. I got a couple singers and shit, but for the most part, ain't no features. I'm giving you Skeez. You gonna get this Getty Gospel. That's what it is. And I'm just trying to take you to the front porch of the hood, bro. I'm trying to just take you to the front porch with me, man. Walk with me through the trenches, man. And the Getty Gospel was amazing experience because it's like I had my own creative control. I probably did over 220 songs. You know what I'm saying? Just to pick a 7-8 piece. So I ain't giving y'all no bullshit. Like, I'm giving y'all, you know what I mean, something straight from my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to take you right there to the trenches with me, man.
So, with this album, what did you learn through it?
I just learned how to be more creative, bro. I learned how to just not be stuck in one place. Like, how to step out that box, how to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? How to try new things and shit like that. Cause once I realized like I do this shit, like, okay, once you realize that, like, you can start trying shit, like, okay, well, let me start getting crazy with this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just started stepping out the box, bro. I started trying shit I would have never tried in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? And it's just from being on this shit every day.
So, have you been working with, I know you're surrounded, by producers now, and you produce yourself.
No.
No, you don't?
No.
So, what do you actually, what is your process? I know you're strictly a rapper, but you also have another hidden talent that a lot of people don't know.
Songwriting. Yeah, I mean, songwriting.
I mean, you've been a god with the pen, but, what's that been like?
It's different, bro, because it's not the same as, you know what I'm saying? It's not really the same as when you're doing your own thing. You got to try to, like, tap into this artist now. Like, you got to try to become them. And you got to try to cater to them, whatever they like. And as a writer, ain't no better feeling than, you know what I mean, when you cater to the artist and they actually fuck with your shit. So that's where I've been at. I do a lot of shit for rappers, singers, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Just giving it up, bro. Every area. And the good thing about songwriting, though, to be honest, is like it's a different perspective, and also it trains your pen a lot better from coming from different areas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might not ever look at doing a song from a woman's perspective, but this lady is a woman, so I gotta come from that perspective now. And all I do is sharpen your pen for real.
Absolutely. What's one song that you wrote that really stuck with you?
For somebody else?
Yes, correct.
I did a lot of shit, bro, but probably one of the most meaningful songs I did probably was the song for Social House, man. That shit just meant a lot for me, cause them guys is talented to even be able to write something for them, or even like help them with some shit, just meant a lot for me. And it was just like, cause they ain't need it, like, you know what I'm saying. But a good song's a good song. But I really dug deep on that joint, bro, and it's, you know what I'm saying. I think y'all gonna appreciate that joint when it come out.
How many tracks do you have on? I know you told us, but how many tracks do you have on your EP?
I got like 7, 7, 8. I might put an extra one on there, 8. I got like a 7-piece though.
Which one is your favorite song?
I would have to probably say. I would probably say the outro is probably my favorite, but I don't really got a favorite because they all my favorite.
Absolutely.
But I definitely probably think the outro is called Sunny Days. I think that joint might be my favorite, featuring Carmen Reese. Got my nigga Travis Sells on the chorus, best piano player in the world.
Facts. That man has a gift.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your next step? You know, after shooting your EP.
I just LLC my first label, my shit called Commonwealth. I'm pretty much picking up Pittsburgh producers and shit, and I'm just trying to break them off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could probably get a producer place pretty easy, and that's what I want to do. I want to open up a whole system for Pittsburgh to start getting out, because I know what it's like to be in the trenches and you really don't got no way out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't got no opportunity, and I want to give back to the city. And my goal is to be like, if you want to get on in the city in about 2 years, I want it to be like, either you coming to fuck with me or Hardo. Like, if you want a way out of Pittsburgh, niggas is going to go over there with Skeez, or they going over there with Hardo. If you want an opportunity, and that's my man. So we gonna do it like that, because there's a lot of niggas in the city with no outlet.
Absolutely. Can you talk about Hardo a little bit for the people at home who don't know who he is?
I mean, that's another Wilkinsburg legend, man. That's my man. We basically came up from the same part. He a little younger than me, you know what I mean? But he turned that shit all the way up, and
definitely did.
You know, he just he's a reputable from the ghetto.
You know that from watching him from, you know, young Hardo to where he's at now in his life, I think he became a way better artist in my mind. I mean, yeah, he was. The old Hardo was definitely spitting.
That's because Hardo really wasn't no rapper for. I remember coming home spitting for Hardo and Deasley, like they just was looking like they ain't rap yet. Yeah. They was looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? But them niggas caught it fast, man. Yeah. They caught that shit fast. I heard Deasley like 2 weeks later, like, what the fuck? This can't be good. them niggas caught that shit fast, bro.
Absolutely.
Certain niggas got the gift, man. Certain niggas can understand that shit. And then you gotta think, we from Wilkinsburg, like it's almost like the Hill District, bro. Like if you a rapper from Wilkinsburg, you looking up to niggas like me, Black J, and it's niggas that get that shit up, bro. Yeah. Niggas that get that shit up, bro. So yeah, they came under a good cloud.
Y'all definitely. I mean, still got the wave now, but at that one point in time in Pittsburgh, y'all were definitely like, y'all had to go through y'all. You know, y'all had to, and y'all were coming with all the heat. You know, especially like I would be a hater if I didn't say that, bro. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that, man. So when you said you're going to take us to the porch with you, I know what you mean. But for some of the people at home who may be confused, the porch, like I sit on the porch all the time, but your porch is a little different. Explain it.
I'm taking you to the front porch of the ghetto, bro. I'm taking you to the trenches, bro. I'm taking you to where, nigga, you might go out your house and might not make it back. That's just what it is. It's beautiful, though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I see kids outside playing on glass. They don't see a problem in the world, though, bro. This is the ghetto. This is where we from, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just really what it is, man. Giving you a beautiful side of something so ugly. Something everybody always say is so fucked up, but it's actually good individuals there. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ever took a chance to come see what's going on. Because, you know, murder rates and shit like that. Shit's vicious. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's a swamp, bro. It's a fucking swamp. You can't, niggas don't just make it out of Pittsburgh, bro. Hell, every day I'm out here, it's a blessing, bro. The type of shit I've been through, bro, the stories I got, bro, that shit don't, man. That shit is different, bro. I lost niggas to this shit, bro. Absolutely. That's the ghetto I'm talking about, bro. I got niggas that ain't coming home, like never. I'm talking about was just with me a couple weeks ago. It's that real. Like, it's that real, bro. That lost their life, and I can't do nothing but give it up for they sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You lost everything. And the problem is, niggas are scared of success, bro. Niggas can say they ain't and say they, but bro, at the end of the day, if you ain't willing to drop everything you doing and just go get that shit because you know for a fucking fact, then you scared of success, bro. You trying to create a security blanket and all this shit and you can't, bro. How you trying to make $3 million before you get on, my nigga? You have to get that from getting on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody want that security blanket. You know why? Because they scared of success. They scared to spend it all. You got to go in debt in order to win, bro. What the fuck? You got to go in debt. You got to be willing to bleed financially. And niggas be scared of success, bro. That's all I can really think of.
How about them nights where you starved and you really was like, I still got to get it? What was your mindset?
The nights that I starved, bro, I honestly have a overly appreciation for that shit because it's like it teach me not to ever take nothing for granted, dog. Like, and I try not to never forget that shit, no matter how much good shit's going and none of that. I try not to ever forget that shit, bro, because it's them nights that build your character, give you the pain and shit, just to keep moving and shit like that. Like, so you don't never want to forget where you came from.
Absolutely.
Like my shit ain't called Hollywood gospel. I didn't get out here and no, I'm from the ghetto, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm gonna give y'all.
Authentic.
All organic.
So, what is some advice that you can give to some people that were in your shoes now, or even a few years back? What will be some of the biggest advice you can give them to help them move forward in their career and chase their goals?
Man, you see, like I said, bro, you just gotta really believe, bro. It don't really come down to nothing else but believing, bro. Like anything, any man, woman can just got look in that mirror and you gotta know what's holding you back, bro. You gotta know what's holding you back, and once you realize that, you gotta fight them demons yourself, bro. That's all it really come down to, bro. Like the people you around, none of that shit add up for real, bro. It's about what you want and what you gonna settle for. If you like a nigga like me, bro, I strive for defeat. I mean, I strive for failure. I don't settle for defeat, though. You know what I'm saying? But I strive for anything I'm doing. It's not going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell niggas like to go for it, man. Keep swinging. Like it don't matter who got the most strikeouts. But if you look in the NBA and see who got the most missed shots, it's going to tell you fucking Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga ain't scared to shoot that shit, bro. And niggas be scared to shoot. So I would say just keep firing, bro. Keep firing, because they don't talk about the strikeouts. They talk about the home runs. That's all it's about at the end of the day. And you're not going to get shit if you stop swinging. So, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, bro. Only thing I compare myself is to what I was yesterday and how I could be better than that yesterday. I don't compare myself to none of these niggas and none of that because I'm me. I know who I am.
Yeah. Comparison
is the robbery of hard work, bro. I'm not going to compare myself to this nigga over with a million views and I'm going to downplay my shit. No. I'm going to compare myself to the Skeez I was yesterday. As long as I beat them views yesterday, I'm cool.
You hit it right on the head, man. I'm speechless, you know, because that's one of those things that you just got to grasp, you know, and if the young guys don't look up to you in the hood, I don't know who else they could really look up to, you know, because of, you know, your trials and tribulations and where you are today. You know, if no one ever told you, I'm proud of you.
My guy.
You know, I'm always in your corner. You've always been in mine. You've always been A1. In a sense, we have, you know, we both left our city that we love for a better life. And, you know, it's not easy. Me being a person who relatively isn't in the streets or wasn't a part of the streets, but grew up in the hood all day, but had to find that second avenue to get me up out of there. Yours was music, mine was with the camera. And Stephen A. Smith said it the best. I don't know if you remember this quote, but he says, you know, the LeBron James of the world and the Kobe Bryants of the world, to them, yeah, they are the American dream. But to me, I consider myself the American dream. You, the American dream, as someone that you can actually see. You know, they see you in your hood. They see you and they see the impact that you have. And to me, I feel like you are the American dream because you came from the bottom. Literally been in the cells and been in and out of violence, per se, and to overcome all those odds, to get to where you're at today, to be around the A-list celebrities, to even just shooting the shits with Usher, you know, just remarkable, you know. And if you never got a pat on the back, I'll give you a pat on the back. You feel me, man?
Love, bro.
Thank you for doing this interview with me, man, and it means a lot, you know, for Pittsburgh, man. Stand up for my man Skeez, man.
Oh yeah,
you know, hey, take a shot for my mans. Let's get it popping. Hey, Conversations with Cook, Skeez, we out.
Gospel for the Getty, nigga.
When does Gospel of the Getty come out?
December, nigga. We ain't got a date yet, but stay tuned. Follow me on the gram at Skeez Leo. Gospel for the Getty coming soon. In the trench near you.
Book it.